Hi everyone. Today we're going to take a deeper look at why Starbucks failed to establish a successful presence in Australia. One of the main reasons for Starbucks' failure in Australia was a lack of understanding of the local coffee culture. Australians have a strong coffee culture, and many people prefer to drink locally roasted coffee that is brewed in independent cafes. Starbucks' standardized, American-style coffee did not resonate with many Australians who were used to a different style of coffee. Australians often prefer espresso-based drinks, such as flat whites or long blacks, which are made with locally roasted beans and are not offered on the Starbucks menu. As a result, Starbucks struggled to win over Australian coffee drinkers who were loyal to their local coffee shops. In addition, Starbucks faced strong competition from established local coffee shops that had already built up a loyal customer base. Unlike in other countries where Starbucks successfully expanded, the Australian coffee market was already saturated with local cafes that were popular among Australian consumers. Many of these cafes offered a more authentic and personalized coffee experience than Starbucks, which was seen as a more corporate and sterile brand. Australians often place a high value on personalized service and building relationships with their local baristas, something that Starbucks struggled to replicate. Starbucks also made the mistake of opening many stores in high-rent areas, which led to high operating costs that made it difficult to be profitable. While Starbucks had success in other markets with this strategy, it was not effective in Australia due to the high level of competition in the already established local coffee shops. Additionally, Starbucks failed to adapt to the unique Australian coffee culture by not offering a wider variety of drinks or using local coffee roasters. Another reason for Starbucks' failure in Australia was the company's lack of innovation. While local cafes in Australia were constantly experimenting with new coffee styles and flavors, Starbucks continued to offer its standard range of beverages, which did not appeal to Australian consumers. Starbucks also failed to capitalize on the growing trend of specialty coffee and the third wave coffee movement, which was popular among Australian coffee drinkers at the time. Finally, Starbucks faced some internal management issues that contributed to its failure in Australia. The company had problems with the supply chain, which led to inconsistency in the quality of the coffee served. Additionally, Starbucks struggled with staffing and training, which impacted the quality of the customer experience. In conclusion, Starbucks' failure in Australia serves as a lesson for businesses looking to expand into new markets. It's essential to take the time to understand the local culture and consumer preferences in order to be successful. Starbucks' mistake was to assume that their global brand would be enough to win over Australian coffee drinkers. However, by not adapting to the local market and failing to innovate, Starbucks lost out to local cafes that were more in tune with the unique Australian coffee culture. Thank you for watching.